I have my phone vertical. So like this, not like this. Like this, not like this. Hey, 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 Periscope Queen, nice to see you. Didn't I just say you were at Periscope? We are like on every scope. Scoping. Yeah. So you have to keep it like this. I'll flip my camera and I'll show you what it looks like if I do it the other way. It's just like, hey, welcome to my neck. It's not, and then the comments are, I have to turn the phone like this to see the comments. So it's like this for now. So who here is actually making video, or who's here? So, all right, so let me do it like this because it gets confusing. Type 1 if you're making videos, and type 2 if you've never made video, but you want to. 1, you're making videos. Yes, yes. I love to see ladies making videos. So 1 means you are making videos, 2 means that you're not making videos. Videos of what? Well, so, I don't know what you're making videos of. Videos in general for your business. Okay, 1 and 2, 1. Business, or yeah, for your business or for your clients. So let me see. 1, slowly, all right. 1, 1, 2. Okay, so a little mix, For all of you 2s, what is holding you back? What can I help you overcome? 1.5, that's funny. Not as frequently as you used to. Well, I'll tell you right now. The hardest part is getting started, and then once you get started, editing. Yeah, editing can be a huge stumbling block for a lot of people in the beginning. There's tons and tons of tutorials, and you just kind of get started little by little. Sheer fear. It is scary. It's scary. It really is. Premiere and After Effects. That's awesome. I edit in Final Cut Pro and ScreenFlow, depending on what I'm doing. Or sometimes if I just need to trim the ends off of something, I do that real quick in QuickTime. Save myself some time. It can be scary putting yourself out there. It really, are they easy? ScreenFlow is pretty easy. QuickTime's super simple. Take breathing out, fear, yeah. So getting started, once you get started, once you make your first video, first of all, that's it. It's done. You'll never have to do that again. Whoa, high five. I'm slow because I'm getting the team going together, recommendations on workflow. Yeah, workflow. So, all right, Amber, great question. So, workflow. The way that I work is, first of all, I'm going to share a statistic with you, a percent. 60 to 65% of the process is pre-production. It's all before you ever hit record on your camera. So my process is I come up with a concept, or I research different ideas, or I dig into my list that I keep of ideas for videos that I want to create for my business. And then what I do is I research them and I write a full script, or I just kind of jot down some points that I want to make. Once I do that, I give it some breathing room because I like to take a step away, because sometimes I come back with better ideas and I kind of just clean it up a little bit. Oh, thank you. Then what I do is I batch them. So I do that for a bunch of videos. So I do like maybe 5 or 6 at the same time. And then I set up a day to record them. I test all my equipment, make sure all my batteries are charged, make sure my memory cards are empty and ready to go, make sure I'm ready to go. I have my hair, my makeup done, I have outfits picked out, my whatever I'm going to be doing. And then I test everything. I test my audio equipment, I test my camera, I do a little test shoot, I make sure I'm in focus. Listen, because I've been there, done that, made all these freaking mistakes where my battery died right in the middle of the best take ever. And my mic's not working because I never turned it on, and I've recorded 5 videos and I'm at the end of the day and I'm like, oh man, thank God that's over with. No, just kidding, I have to do them all over again because there's no sound. Wait, what? Yeah, that just happened. So always test all of your equipment. What mic do you recommend? It depends on what camera you're shooting with. Karina, what are you shooting with? Because I have different recommendations for different cameras. Can we save these scopes to go back and review? They're on for 24 hours, and then sometimes I upload them to my YouTube account so you can find them there. A Canon 60D. So I'll show you the mic that I have. And this would work with your camera as well. I checked my equipment 3 times. Yeah, exactly. You have to. You have to. I'm going to show you guys some mics that I have. Give me 1 second. If I miss your question, put it back in. I don't mean to miss it on purpose. I'm going to grab my camera and I'll show you. Give me 1 second. La 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 la. Where's my mic? Yes, I'm in workout clothes. All right. Okay. So this is the mic that I use. This is the Sennheiser G3. It's a wireless lav mic. Oh, thank you. So this is a wireless lav mic, and it's made by Sennheiser. These are on the pricey side. I worked my way up to this mic. It was a lovely gift from my husband for Christmas this year. This mic's gonna run you about $700. $700. Touching. But oh my God, so worth it. They make other versions of this mic. Yeah, it's really good quality. Yeah, exactly. Hey, listen, nobody said video creation was cheap. There's certain places where you can kind of get creative with the items that you have, as far as your accessories and lighting and other gear. But generally speaking, most of the pro gear is pretty pricey, but you can find alternatives in every price level. I usually recommend starting with what you have. Start with what you have and then upgrade as you go. So as your videos start becoming better and better, your equipment starts becoming better and better, and you start making more money with your videos because you're attracting more of your people who love you for you, because you're able to express and emote and be who you are in your videos because you've gone through the stages, the awkward stage, I like to call the teenage years of video making, when you're just getting started and you have video pimples and you're like, oh man, this is really weird and I don't think I like this. But then you grow into a beautiful swan and you're making great videos. So this is the mic that I use. So I have a transmitter and a receiver. The Rode mics are good. I do also have a Rode mic that I use with my iPhone. So when I'm shooting video with my iPhone, I have a Rode mic, I use that. When I'm shooting video with my computer, I have this mic. This is the, it's super hard to see because of the backlight, but this is a Blue Yeti. My Blue Yeti mic. I use this mic all the time, all day long, every day. When I'm not using it, and there's some settings in the, hold on, let me see if I can fix this so you guys can actually see what's happening here. There's settings here, you have gain, and then you have different patterns. I don't know them all off the top of my head. This mic's about 150 bucks. One of the best things I bought for my business because I use it all day, every day. Because when I'm not using it for a mic, when I'm talking to clients one-on-one, I use it for, I use it for interviews, podcasts, when I'm creating screen share tutorial videos, when I'm doing my masterminds with my mastermind groups, anything that requires audio for my computer, this is what I use. And FYI, this is also the stand that holds my camera when I'm doing periscopes. Now I look crazy because of the light. Let me fix the lighting. Oh, that's better. Thanks for the hearts. I really appreciate it. And I have tons and tons of tips and tutorials over on my site. You can find that at hollygstudios.com. And if you're looking for a little extra push out of the nest to get started with your video, I'm currently running a free 7-day video block party where the stand, it's not a stand, it's my microphone. It's the Blue Yeti mic. It's a USB mic that I use every day. So for those of you who are looking for a little push out of the baby bird's nest, yes, a little bit. Like, I'm not like this all day, every day, but I'm still, this is who I am. You know, I have my ups and downs just like everybody else. Usually get less, I get more mellow at night. I'm running a free 7-day video block party. You can find out more about that. Oh, thanks. At hollygstudios.com/video block party. and it's free, right? Oh, so fun. And it's free. So tell your friends. All right, does anybody have any other questions? Otherwise, I'm gonna whiz on. I like to keep these kind of short. I don't like to keep them too long. So if you're not already following me, go ahead and click on the little guy over here in the corner. Yeah, the link in my bio is actually will take you to my website. So hollygstudios.com or hollygstudios.com/video. Oops, hold on. Video block party. Hey, Jen. So this is it. hollygstudios.com. Video block party. I usually keep mine about 20 minutes. And then this is what it looks like here. You're going to learn how to get started, look natural, and go pro with your videos. Join today and grab your cheat sheet to avoid the 10 common beginner mistakes. Awesome. Happy to have you guys on board. And it comes with, you get access to my Facebook group where you get extra support from me, and I talk about DIY video production tips all the time. And if you happen to miss one of my scopes, I usually post the links in there as well so you can catch them in your browser. So thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to connecting and chatting about all things video again sometime soon. Of course. Thank you, Bald Guy Studio, for being here. Because if you guys weren't here, I'd just be talking to myself, right? And it would be kind of stupid. It's the Yeti. I like the Yeti. I've always used the Yeti. I've never used a Snowball, but the blue line is awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do try to be helpful and please. Sometimes I do accents if you catch me on a good day. Sometimes I sing and sometimes I do accents. So stay tuned for those scopes. All right, buddies. Thank you so much for being here and I will talk to you soon. Bye.